What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a wonderful day. In this video, I did the FLE Santos Endurance Race in Ocala, Florida, and I made a big mistake. I forgot to change the preset on the camera before the race, so the video looks like this. Yeah.
You need to stop everything. This needs to stop now. This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay.
I did manage to get some videos, so here it is. So the race starts with a neutral start with a race official on a little motorbike and basically acts as a pace car. It was crucial to get a good start because the first 30 seconds was carnage. I mean, you can see it's basically a standstill. I guess I should give you guys some numbers. So this race is a 23.5 mile course with 1,000 feet of climbing. My average speed was 14.5 miles per hour, and it took me an hour and 43 minutes to finish the race.
Bye, Mom.
So during the start, my goal was to try to get a little closer to the front so I can get a better position for the sprint. I had to push a little harder than I wanted to get to the front, so going into the sprint, my heart rate was already a little high. So once we get onto the road, it is full gas. So we enter the single track in 3rd position in the amateur category. The other riders were in the open division. The pace slowed down slightly here, but I still found myself hanging off the back. So we exit the single track onto the short paved section, and I just had a little bit less power than some of those other racers, so a small gap opens up. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm just gonna dive bomb it into the first corner. But I completely forget about the following sharp right turn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So after that mistake, I find myself with another gap, and we are now in a tight blue-rated trail, so closing this gap at this level of racing is a tall order. I do eventually close the gap, but there is now a gap between the rider immediately in front of me and the lead group. So I'm forced to go around him and close yet another gap. I eventually do close the gap to the leaders. And here the camera was somehow tilted downwards slightly, so the video from here is less than ideal. So we stayed in this 4-person group for a while, consisted of us 3 amateur leaders and a 60+ leader.
I'm not gonna do anything, I just caught up to you, so I need a break.
The 60+ leader makes a mistake here. I'm not quite sure what happened, but us 3 amateur leaders go around him and we do get a small gap. The 60+ leader does bridge back up to us and pass us, bringing us back to our original 4-person group. Eventually, Daniel Torres does make a small mistake here on this climb and we are forced to bridge another small gap. But since we were forced to push the pace a little harder, I kept making small little mistakes. For example, my brain was not working here. Here there are 2 lines, one over this rock and one between these 2 trees. The better line is over the rocks since my handlebars are too tight to go through these trees. So I slam on the brakes and slightly hit the tree with my front tire. And you can see the marks of people hitting these trees. So the leaders get away and I was not able to close the gap. So as we come into this next trail, which was super tight, I decide to slow down the pace because there is no point crashing and losing 3rd place. So I finished the rest of the race solo and I managed to keep 3rd all the way to the finish. Sorry about the video quality, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.
Good job, Michael!